Okay, but what we do have is we got NBA MVP Shai replies to fans online. Is he replying to the free throw merchants or how he doesn't shoot enough threes? If
What's
he's
up,
not,
GQ?
these
It's Shai
might be fake.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Today I'm going undercover on the internet.
They're
It's
very
actually
cherry
me.
picked.
It's me, for real. Seriously.
Is it actually Shai? What if it wasn't? No.
Instagram. Sneaker of the year, question mark, question mark, question mark. I mean, obviously I'm a little biased, but it sold out in
His
minutes,
shoes, his shoes
that
aren't
might
better
have the
than
answer
the
for you.
new jobs.
Can
I won't
anyone
lie to you.
explain his captions to me? This is a pretty long one, so yeah, it would take a little bit of explaining. But to sum it up in like a few words,
when they won?
this caption, obviously after we won, I basically was just talking about like the doubters and the naysayers. All year we just like, well, me personally, like kept notes and like kept track of the people that didn't believe in what they're saying, and it all came out in this caption. Posted. If you had to pick another career besides basketball, what would it be? If I could, I would play soccer. Soccer is my first sport. I'd probably play soccer. How do I get some baby shoes for my twins? They're 8 months now. I need them stopping and Shea ones. Unfortunately, those are only for my little one. His 101s.
Dang, bro said my son got some custom. Or is that a son? Or is that a daughter? Yeah, his son got custom. So they're reps essentially. Damn, Shay, how your own son got fake signature shoes on? That's tough.
How do I get?
That might be the
sorry
realest
about
question
that. You
ever.
won't get those ones. Maybe on the second pair, we'll work on those. This one's less of a question and more of a statement. Best dressed in the NBA. Yeah, I do my thing.
He's top
I
5
have
for
fun
sure,
with
though.
it, and
I'll
let
be
people
honest.
decide. But yeah,
I don't know
appreciate
about
it.
James Harden and Russ though. They got it.
Shay, how are you
Maybe
so
cool.
consistent? Most consistent man on planet Earth. Seriously?
You're not Mikael Bridges. He's the most consistent NBA player.
Answering. I try to.
But
do
if we're talking about
everything
31 points,
whatever
actually,
it is in life, jokingly answering.
yeah, he's consistent.
I'm sick of the consistent questions and the consistent jokes. I'm good on those.
Oh, it was a meme.
Posted.
Oh, I didn't understand it.
Next.
I'm lost.
All right, Wikipedia. Growing up in Hamilton, he did not make the St. Thomas More Junior team in grade 9 and subsequently played on the school's midget squad. He ended up winning team MVP.
Midget? But who wrote this? Who said as a freshman Shea played on a midget squad?
And leading St. Thomas More to the Midget Boys City Championship. All facts. Midget is just 9th grade. So midget? I didn't make JV. I was like below.
Oh, that's what that means?
So like if I went to school in New York, I wouldn't have played on the team. I was a little bit disappointed.
Bam
like,
is top dress. I gotta see some Bam drip.
It was an eye opener for me. It was like a wake up call. And I was gonna make like everyone that doubted me regret it one day. Safe to say they did. Yeah, all right, TikTok. Let's do it.
Oh, are they gonna put him on some edits?
I don't think we're going to be losing for much longer. Spoke it into existence. I would be lying if I said I thought like we'd win this fast, but I definitely believed in myself and my teammates at that time to like just get better and ultimately like reach our goals.
Last year if they did
pretty fast, a little bit faster than maybe we did in the world expected. But that's what happens when you put your head down and you work hard and you don't worry about anything else besides that. Posted. Bro, OKC looks like it would be a funny team to be on. It is like a family. I wonder who SGA would say is a funny.
Bro, what's up with all these soft comments he's replying to, bro? I need, not necessarily rage bait, but I need more interesting questions, gang. These are like nothing burgers.
It's on the team. There's like different types of humor on our team. Wiggs is like, Aaron Wiggins is like the dry humor. Like in terms of like, being the most funny, I would say he's the funniest. And then we have like goofy humor, and that's Dub, Jalen Williams. And then we have like trolling humor, and that's Chad. There's different types of humor, but if I had to like say one guy, I would say Wiggs for sure. Next, I'm gonna need a Nick Gallo jersey because of the way he's been with the team in the post-game interviews. I love it, and he's the best. Nick Gallo is indeed the best. I always ask him like, I don't know how he stays in character for so long when guys are putting sweaters on him, towels all over his head.
The interview guy. Actually, yeah, I like him. No, that's no cap. Yeah, I like him. Cause I would have broke character so long ago.
Nick Gallo is a goal, man. Posted.
Treating him like a Narwhal mannequin.
Let's check X.
Oh my God, buddy. Is it in like the script that you have to say let's check X, or can you just call it Twitter like 90% of humanity? You know.
I wonder how SGA feels about being on the cover of NBA 2K26. It feels surreal to this moment. Like even seeing the cover for months now and knowing I was gonna be on it, just like seeing it in the stores, seeing
So
people
he knew
play
he
it
was gonna be
is
on cover before he even
an
won a
unreal
championship.
feeling. I
That's
grew up
horrible.
playing 2K like I'm sure the rest of the kids that love basketball did, and for everyone to turn on their system and see a picture of me, the cover athlete, as soon as they turn it on, it's a special feeling for sure. You forget how young Oklahoma City Thunder is when they play. Wish I could be there pregame to see how they pump themselves up and find the confidence to compete. We don't take it serious until like the ball really tips. What you guys would think it would be, it probably is. Like we're goofing around, listening to music. Guys are still like
Dang.
getting their routine in, but it's like very lighthearted. It's very
So are you saying this team has the same energy and leadership as the Charlotte Hornets? All right, so can y'all stop like hate watching LaMelo Ball? Then how you just gonna say like we don't take the game seriously till it's tip off, but LaMelo Ball do some stuff and he doesn't want to win. He doesn't want to win.
chill.
Which,
When the game
burn 'em.
starts, nothing else matters to us besides winning. And then we know if we win, we'll be able to have a little bit more
Alright,
fun
we got that
after.
one next,
When that
thank
ball goes up, we turn it on pretty well. Balancing the two between like playing around, joking, having fun, and taking it serious. I think like to our core, we're just really hard competitors, really tough competitors. We prioritize winning when it matters, and then
Are you
everything else is lighthearted and fun. Next. Shai won, sold out in like 30 seconds. Didn't stand a chance.
That's tough.
You gotta be quicker. Devin, No Limit Devo. Gotta be a little bit quicker. There's 3
Devo,
pairs
it'd
coming
be
out
Devo
on October
'cause
2nd,
two
though.
Vs.
You
It's
should have
okay.
a better chance at those.
Sure.
I wonder what SGA is doing right now.
Replying to your comment.
currently with GQ, reading this comment. Let's see, August 18th at 1:26 p.m. If it was a weekday,
August
I was
18th.
probably just finishing lifting, and if it was a weekend, I was chilling.
August. He replied to this like, wait, he replied to it that long ago? Jeez Louise, this is an old ad video.
Probably running around chasing my son. Replied, Quora. What's Quora? What like I've never heard
It's
of
another
that.
like self-help page. I've never actually really.
What are the notable
been there.
routines and habits of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? I hoop, I work out, I lift, I spend time with my friends and family. I do regular things. One of my like kind of habits
He
I
said,
do on
"I'm
game
kinda
days is I eat
regular
an
person."
apple 30 minutes before every game, just to give me a little bit like a sugar boost before I go out there.
Bro,
What is
that's just like that Kawhi, you know, Apple Man gets paid, or they say he was eating a whole bunch of apples, but this story is actually real. That's crazy.
some realistic
Bro, that's a rare
expectations
pool.
for
If you know,
Shai
you know.
Gilgeous-Alexander's
They thought
future?
that was a real.
Honestly, I don't really have any expectations at this point. You can go as far as you want, but like I truly believe putting expectations is kind of like putting a limit on yourself. You can achieve what you want and beyond if you just work at it, do the right things, or take the right steps to get there.
If they stay healthy, they can definitely.
How do
win
you
from a
pronounce
ring.
Shai
It's all about
Gilgeous-Alexander?
health.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I know some people say Shy. It's definitely Shai. The confusing part is probably the Gilgeous, so it's Gilgeous. How would you describe Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's unique style of play? Like smooth,
SGA?
calm, silky, very reactive. Nothing's
Alright, buddy.
premeditated. I don't predict what the defense is gonna do. I don't try to like plan what I'm gonna do on a given
Floppy.
possession or play. My instincts and my skill
they're
just
not
take over,
flopping.
and I
He's
just
just
play the game,
unguardable.
make or miss. Posted, Reddit.
Reddit. See, no, look.
That's
This is the last questions of this video. If he's on Reddit and there's no slightly toxic questions, he's on the wrong side of Reddit. Cause there's no way you can scroll Reddit for 10 minutes and not find anything negative on a subreddit of something, especially if you're just posting top.
Best on the team.
They handpicked these game.
I'm gonna say
OnlyFans there.
Alex Caruso.
Oh yeah.
By far, Alex Caruso.
My bad. What was the question?
Alex Caruso.
Jeez Louise.
Best dress on
Best
the
dress,
team.
Alex Caruso. Ah, that's glazed. Alex
I'm
Caruso
gonna say
is not dressing better than
Alex
Shai.
Caruso. By far,
Wait,
Alex Caruso.
So if Shai just says he believes she's the best dressed in the league, but then says Alex Caruso dresses better than him on the team, bro, he's really aura farming, bro. This is why people don't like him, bro. He really just be trying to aura farm.
Okay, SGA growing up.
Who you think
Know
are
he's
LeBron?
mentioned Kobe a bit, but wondering how Kobe influenced Shai as a kid. Does anyone know the whole story? Yeah, Kobe's influence on me was huge growing up. His mentality and his work ethic is what stood out to me above all. That really struck a chord with me and stayed with me for sure. This is so inspiring. They were so underestimated. I want to know
When were
what
they
this sort of rise
underestimated?
requires. Like,
When,
what were
bro,
they channeling?
bro, when my question for the people who understand the NBA and the system, when were they underdogs? Like 3 seasons ago, probably. Yeah, but like after they got Chet and Chet was hurt, when were they underdogs? Probably that season. But we understood that if Chet's hurt, they're gonna get a high draft pick, which would make them probably projected the next season to win, which they could have won last season. So I just don't. That's what I'm saying. What type of answers are these, Shay? Like, don't give me these nothing burgers, twin.
I think, like, above all, as a team, we genuinely just, like, whatever it took to win is what we focused on. Obviously, playing against different opponents every night changes things. Figuring out what it takes and then doing whatever it takes to get it done is what we did a really
Nobody
good
thought
job
the
at
Kansas
this
City
year.
Chiefs were
No matter
underdogs in 2020.
who was hurt, who was playing, not making any
pounded
excuses
out,
for
like,
ourselves
what are
and
we-
going out there and trying to win games.
Naysayers?
All right, guys, that's it for
That
me.
was the last
Shai
question?
Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm signing off the internet.
Your last question was you answering the people who say you guys were underdogs? Yeah, he's definitely not a betting man because the betting man would literally say you guys are the projected winners. So maybe they don't have internet in Canada or something. I would say that, but Drake obviously has internet. So Shay's just a poor war farmer. Yeah, bro read the calmest questions. Can y'all pin this? Like, what was this?